Financial services has always been a relationship business, but the expectations placed on banks, credit unions, and financial institutions today have changed dramatically. Customers want personalized experiences, instant service, and seamless interactions across every channel, and your teams want tools that actually help them do their jobs, not slow them down. Most CRMs weren't built for this reality. They're generic platforms with a banking logo on the website, not purpose-built systems that understand the operational complexity of financial services. In this video, we'll break down what financial institutions should look for in a CRM built specifically for banking and financial services. And we'll spotlight today's sponsor, Creatio, whose financial services CRM is redefining what this category can do. Let's dive in. What to look for in a CRM for financial services and banking in 2026. Not every CRM that markets to financial services is built for it. Here's what separates purpose-built platforms from generic tools with a banking logo on the website. 360-degree client view. Financial relationship management depends on complete visibility. Your CRM should consolidate every client interaction, financial account, transaction history, household connection, and life event into a single profile, accessible across relationship management, credit, and service teams simultaneously. Data silos are both relationship and compliance risks. Pre-built compliance and regulatory workflows. KYC verification, AML monitoring, and regulatory reporting can't live in spreadsheets or manual checklists. A purpose-built financial services CRM should automate document validation, run compliance checks, and maintain audit trails natively, reducing exposure without adding headcount. Industry-specific workflow automation. Onboarding a new banking customer involves more steps than onboarding in almost any other industry. Look for pre-built workflows for deposit accounts, lending, credit cards, mortgages, and servicing, ready to deploy out of the box with the flexibility to customize without coding. AI-driven next best actions and autonomous agents. The best financial services CRMs use AI not just to surface recommendations, but to execute, orchestrating decisions, actions, and handoffs across systems and teams autonomously, with human-in-the-loop controls built in to meet regulatory requirements. This is what moves a CRM from a record-keeping tool to an active revenue driver. Spotlight on Creatio, a purpose-built CRM for financial services and banking. Creatio is an AI CRM and workflow automation platform with a dedicated financial services edition built specifically for banks, credit unions, insurance companies, and other financial institutions. It goes beyond generic CRM functionality to deliver pre-built workflows, embedded compliance tooling, and autonomous AI agents designed for the operational realities of financial services. What makes this different from a traditional banking software deployment is that Creatio doesn't force you to choose between out-of-the-box speed and the flexibility to build what your institution actually needs. You get both. Pre-built workflows to get you running quickly, combined with the tools to extend, customize, and adapt everything to fit your unique processes. Here's where Creatio stands out in 2026. 360-degree client view. Every great customer experience in financial services start with truly knowing your customer, and that's exactly where Creatio begins. Creatio's Customer 360 view gives bankers and relationship managers a fully consolidated picture of every customer they work with, not just account balances, but the full financial relationship with your institution, household connections, and the life events that matter most to how you serve them. Creatio intelligently tracks relationships so teams understand the full scope of engagement, which is critical for meaningful cross-sell and relationship deepening conversations. What sets this apart is the AI layer built on top of that data. Creatio's AI life event detection continuously monitors signals across each customer's profile, flags key moments, and automatically surfaces next best actions and offers, so your bankers can have the right conversation at exactly the right time. All of this is powered by consolidated data pulled from multiple financial systems, so your team is never working off a partial picture. Ready to use banking workflows. Creatio's financial services CRM includes pre-built workflows covering the complete banking journey, from marketing and onboarding through lending, account servicing, and contact center operations. That includes out-of-the-box workflows for deposit accounts, credit cards, mortgages, wealth management, and insurance. Institutions can deploy these workflows immediately and extend them without coding, reducing the time between implementation and measurable value. Creatio has noted that banks can deploy pre-built agents in as little as 10 to 12 weeks. On the marketing side, pre-built campaign templates designed specifically for banking mean your team isn't starting from a blank page. Whether you're running a mortgage promotion, a CD rate campaign, or a small business acquisition push, campaigns can be targeted intelligently using Customer 360 data, so offers reach the right people at the right time. Autonomous AI agents built for banking. Creatio recently unveiled a portfolio of pre-built autonomous AI agents specifically for financial services, designed to execute end-to-end banking workflows, not just surface recommendations for humans to act on. Sales and growth agents. Referral tracking agents keep partner and internal referral pipelines visible and accountable, so no opportunity falls through the cracks. Next best offer recommendation agents continuously surface the most relevant products for each customer based on their profile and behavior, enabling proactive cross-sell and relationship deepening. Opportunity management agents guide frontline teams through prospecting and lead management workflows, from initial inquiry through qualification and into active pipeline. AI-driven retention and renewal agents help teams stay ahead of customers who might be at risk, detecting churn signals early and triggering the right intervention at the right time. Service and operations agents. Case management agents log, track, categorize, and route cases automatically based on issue type, customer profile, and defined service priorities. AI web assistant agents handle routine customer inquiries around the clock, guide customers through self-service, and escalate to a live agent when the situation calls for a human touch. Account servicing agents handle address changes, statement requests, dispute initiation, and product applications cleanly within a single environment, so nothing falls through the cracks between systems. SLA tracking and escalation agents ensure service commitments are visible to everyone responsible for keeping them, so nothing ages past your standards without someone knowing about it. Compliance agents. KYC pre-verification agents automate document validation and run compliance checks natively within the platform, with human-in-the-loop controls built in to meet regulatory requirements. AML monitoring agents maintain structured, auditable compliance workflows connected directly to the customer record, so compliance is part of the natural workflow, not a separate process bolted on at the end. Document processing agents use AI to dramatically reduce the manual effort involved in reviewing and extracting information from the volume of documents that flow through a financial institution every day. Regulatory reporting agents give operations and risk teams the visibility and control they need to stay ahead of their obligations, with structured workflows, tracking, and documentation that make audit readiness a continuous state. Unlike AI tools that surface recommendations for humans to act on, Creatio's banking agents coordinate decisions, actions, and handoffs across systems and teams autonomously, with human-in-the-loop controls built in to meet regulatory requirements. The platform's Forrester evaluation noted that Creatio's roadmap is focused on pre-building AI-led workflows for banking, insurance, and investment management that predict actions, detect inefficiencies, and optimize resources. Compliance and regulatory automation. Creatio automates KYC validation, AML compliance, document management, and regulatory reporting natively within the platform. Relationship managers and compliance teams work from the same system, with customer data, verification history, and audit trails all in one place. The platform meets enterprise-grade security standards, including SOC 2, GDPR, and ISO 27001, natural language workspace, and familiar tool integration. Creatio's financial services Twin release introduced a full-screen conversational workspace that allows bank staff to interact with the CRM using natural language, holding multiple conversations with AI agents simultaneously. Critically, this workspace can be embedded directly into Microsoft Outlook and Microsoft Teams, meaning employees work within the tools they already use every day, without switching tabs or opening a separate system. Advanced Platform, Business Studio, and AI Studio. All of what we've covered comes pre-built and ready to deploy, but Creatio's real strategic value for financial institutions is what you can do with the platform over time, as your needs evolve and your ambitions grow. Creatio Business Studio gives business and IT teams the no-code tools to build new screens, design workflows, and configure business rules on the fly, without waiting on a development cycle or an implementation partner. When a process needs to change because a regulation shifted, a product was redesigned, or your team found a better way of working, your people can make that change themselves. For AI specifically, Creatio AI Studio gives you the ability to manage end-to-end lifecycle of AI agents within your institution, from building them using prompt-based design, visual workflows, or code, all the way through deployment, monitoring, and governance. The governance and observability tools built into AI Studio are especially important in regulated environments like banking, where you need to demonstrate not just that your AI is producing good outcomes, but that you understand how and why, and that you have the controls in place to manage it responsibly, proven at scale across global financial institutions. Creatio's financial services customer base includes Bank of Georgia and Credit Union, OTP Bank, Bank of East Asia, MetLife, and First National Bank of Pennsylvania, among others. One bank reported that Creatio now powers critical processes for 2,500 employees, enhancing customer experience and delivering operational excellence across the organization. In summary, Creatio's financial services CRM is a strong fit if you run banking, credit union, insurance, or lending operations and need a CRM built for your workflows, not adapted from a generic one. Want pre-built compliance automation for KYC, AML, and regulatory reporting without manual workarounds. Need AI that does more than surface recommendations, agents that execute and and orchestrate workflows end to end. Want your teams in relationship management, credit, and service working from a single unified platform. Need the ability to customize and extend the platform without relying on a development team for every change. For mid-sized to enterprise financial institutions where these capabilities are table stakes, Creatio is one of the most complete CRM platforms for financial services and banking available in 2026. To see how Creatio's financial services CRM works and explore a demo, follow the links in the description. I'm Devin Hennig with SelectHub. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Cheers!